Well, I see the front door here. The Fully Cooley offices. Hello, best friend. Lorenzo. Well, if it isn't a potential customer, I'm Lorenzo the Munificent. What? At your service. I give out loans, only 10% daily interest. Whoa, daily! A maximum of 10 days to repay. You won't find a more generous lending institution anywhere in the hub. Oh. So after 10 days, the interest is doubled. you owe twice as much as what you borrowed, and then they kill you, probably. That's so friendly. You sound like a rip-off artist to me. Guido, Leon, why don't you show him what ripping off really means? Start with his arms. Oh! I really earn a lot of fights by insulting people. Anyway, here's my Desert Eagle. How you doing, buddy? Pew. Pew. He's dead. Whoa, Lorenzo was critically hit for 30 points with no armor, knocking the combatant to the ground. I'm gonna try to get out of the way so I don't get shot by this dude that... Oh, he's dead. Well, Lorenzo should have learned how to take incredibly vanilla insults without responding with deadly violence, but I guess Lorenzo's gonna have to deal with gravity now. Oh, I shot Ian. Let's try to get the fuck out of the way or something. Get him, dog meat. Dog meat meat. Whoa, that's a really loud gun. Ian was hit for 12 points. Ooh, Ian's been blown through the armor. Critically hit. How's he doing right now? Oh no, he has 1 health. Pretty bad. Am I out of ammo? Yep. Try not to die? Maybe use a stim kit pack to heal yourself? Or run the fuck away, that works. Please nobody chase him. Oh, he's chasing him. At least he used up his AP. Can I hit him from here? Nope. Shit. Shit, these guys are hard to kill. 38 out of 59! Oh shit! Ah, they both have 38. This guy has 1 and he did not heal. Please help. I don't know whose side they'd be on in this situation. Oh, fuck him up. Yes, he's down. Get out of here, buddy. Run. Should have used a stim pack. As long as he doesn't run, keep chasing Ian, we're good. Oh yeah. How dare you? Dog meat has 50 out of 50 hit points. You execute. Okay, I was like, you did not just miss somebody on the ground, right? Oh, you're not strong enough to use this weapon properly. Oh shit. Oh. I mean, I'm strong enough to crit people for 30 damage, so maybe you should shut the fuck up. Stop talking shit, game. Can't help but notice that I'm kicking all of the ass, but okay. You're not strong enough to use this weapon that is doing more damage than you've ever done before and is also has a really high hit chance. Seems like I'm using it fine. What other expectations you got from me? TBH. Still not hit anybody here? 95. Gasp. Hey, tearing them apart. Stop it. You don't get to run. Okay, you do if I miss. Well, this is embarrassing. Are you running to the police? It would appear that the That my dog's gonna catch up with you eventually. 35! 35's good enough, apparently. There we go. Put the gun away before we get in trouble. Actually, pull the gun back out, reload it, put it away. You're not strong enough to use this weapon. I'm gonna beat this fucking game with this weapon. I'll fucking show you. Tell me I'm not strong enough. See, those are not my types of bullets. Ian survived, so we're good. We're okay. Look at all this ammo. What's that? 10mm armor piercing to go with this 10mm pistol. 14mm. Don't know why I said 10. Anyway, do I just get all your money now? Like, this place seems kind of expensive. Seriously, this is not a working quick save if it makes me do all this clicking when I click on it. That's not what quick save means. I don't need to talk to bait. No, I don't need to talk to you. I need to click on you. And first aid. You failed to do any healing. I'm glad I'm trained in this. 68% my ass. Okay, how you doing? He's at 1 still. Yeah, he needs heals. Work. Do I need to doctor you? You can't heal the dead. That's not what I'm trying to click on, but this motherfucker keeps walking around. Hey! I healed him. Doctor. I used the thing that I had a lower chance of succeeding at, and it healed him. Of course. Maybe his health was too low for first aid? I thought first aid was only a matter of, like, healing limbs, but maybe if they're critical, you can only use doctor. There has to be a better way than doing this. You've taxed your ability with that skill. Wait a while. Alright. Back to robbing this dude. Now that he's dead. I hope you have a bunch of skill books in here, or $1 billion. I feel like I'm gonna make more money here than via the caravan thing. Scratching my head. Yeah, I'm probably not very good at this, am I? You were not able to pick the lock. Okay, I'm Dynamite. A high explosive consisting of nitroglycerin mixed with the absorbent substance Kieselguhr. Includes a timer. It weighs 5 pounds. Oh, fuck! Don't worry, officer, I'm outside. That means I wasn't in there when the explosion went. It's not going off, is it? How long's the timer? I guess it says it did nothing? Can you not put this game of Dynamite you can't put on a fucking door? Set the timer. How do I place it? I'm about to fucking... Yep, that's what I figured. Due to your inept handle... Yep.
Not even the carrion eater.
Y'all are the ones that made the controls so fucking hard. Just want to use the fucking dynamite. Jesus Christ. Alright. No. Set the timer. Why is it this hard, game? Get out. These controls never should have been this difficult, holy crap. Due to your inept handling, the explosive detonates prematurely. That it? Yeah, what? Didn't even fucking open the... It's a Dynamite. You telling me they have better than Dynamite defenses? I think not, bro. Yeah, whatever. Attempts were made. Does he not have, like, the key on him? This dick? In this desk, maybe? From across there, I kind of thought that was a bed. Why doesn't anybody have books in their bookshelves? Kinda weird, TBH. Can I carry this gun? It's too heavy. Well, that's enough of that guy. Honestly, kind of feels like this was developed by people with really thin skins, considering how quick people are to anger from the most minor insults. Like, really? The guy who is a predatory loan shark is easily set off by somebody saying that he's a scam artist? That easily? You think that people would just be like, you think that he just, that's how his conversations would start most of the time? You're welcome here anytime. During business hours, that is. I can go fuck myself until then, though. What time is it? 4 a.m. now. I read 4 books, and it's still not even the next day yet. I guess that my dude is just that smart. He read 4 books that quick, like. It's pretty fucking impressive. Oh, this is a police station. I thought the other place was a police station. Maybe he's just hanging out in there. Deputy Kenny. Sheriff Justin Green. Alright. If you have business with the Hub Police, please talk with Sheriff Green. I only take care of his duties when the sheriff is unavailable. Hello, sir. The name's Justin Green. I am the sheriff of this fine city. Is there something I can do for you this fine day? I have a crime to report. Well, spit it out. Nope, not that one. That's the crime I'm planning on doing. Nothing, sorry. This man is selling human meat. Why can't I report him? That was the threat I made. I threatened to report him. But you can't report him. The fuck, game? Why would I not be able to report him? It's just kind of dumb. What was the point of that then? I have to make good on my threat, otherwise the fucking I'm toothless. You're making me look like a bitch in the wasteland. That's how I get deaded. I'm gonna die. You got a lot in there, Sean. You're the one that's meat man. You're the meat man. No, don't lot of nerve me. Quick save. Pew. Out of range. Okay. Why is it so hard? Shoot him. There we go. There we go. Now to get killed by all of these nice guards. Or the game can glitch out? Oh no, there's a guy over there. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected. That's fucking stupid though. That's really stupid that I can't follow through with my threat. It's like, I'm gonna blackmail you with what I know about you, and it's like, you jumped the gun, you picked too high of a price, you failed the blackmailing, the entire quest is over. What? What? No, I threatened to report you. You don't just be like, oh, that's too much, you failed the quest, and then he gets off scot-free. What the fuck? That's not how the interaction works. Fargo Traders. Are you open at night? Run by Butch Harris. Rutger. How are you doing? Hello and welcome to the Fargo Traders. How may we help you? Looking for work. You looking for work, are you? You look alright. We should probably talk to Butch. She's at the door behind me. I look alright in this timeline where I haven't executed somebody in the streets.
What do you want?
God! It's a little startling whenever this happens. Need to ask you a few questions.
Time is money, chit-chat is not money. You hear about the job or what?
What job?
Well, some caravans have been disappearing on us lately. Damn if anyone can figure out what happened to them.
So what do you want me to do?
Simple. Find out who's doing it and tell me. Or take them out. Makes no damn difference to me. Just get that job done.
Any clues on who's doing this?
Well, there's, something, but I never listen to those rumors.
Well, I do. What is it?
You really want to hear it, huh? Well, some say it's the Deathclaw. But I don't know nothing about that.
You sound scared.
Listen, you, I ain't scared. I'm cautious. You'd be stupid not to be. With the Deathclaw. Look, go talk to Beth. She'll tell you more.
Sorry. I'll go check it out.
Done and done. Now get on out of here. But come back and talk to me when you found something.
I'm not scared. I'm cautious. You're like a voice crack and everything. Is Beth out here? That's Rutger, right. Who the fuck is Beth? Go talk to Beth? Dude, this place is entirely police.
Well, what do you got for me?
What was I supposed to do again?
Well, you're a bright one, ain't you? Here's the job. Find out who's stealing my caravans. Money. Big. You fail? Hurt. Big. Understand? Now get out of here.
Oh, now you're threatening me, while also not giving me information. Where the fuck is Beth? God damn it. It seems like I have to carefully write down everything you say before I proceed to the next screen, because this, the information just becomes inaccessible. Find the missing caravans. Great. Where? Whatever. I can probably ask around about this or something. Who are you? You're just a fucking driver? Oh, there we go. The job pays 500 hub bucks when you can tell Butch exactly what has been happening to all the caravans that have been disappearing lately. So collect any proof you might find. I personally think it's those damn water merchants, those gun freaks of the Brotherhood of Steel. Butch thinks it's some claw of death or something. Check with Beth. She'll know more about that. Okay, so what happens is whenever I talk to a voiced character, I need to go outside of their room and talk to the character that they gave most of the dialogue to, because they don't have to animate and voice that person. So it's like they're like symbiotic NPCs that are combined into one character. So basically, it's like last time where I just need to talk to the person out front again on the way out, because and that's why it feels weirdly inconclusive. Where's Beth? Beth's right out that door and to the right. She runs our weapons shop. Oh, she's the weapon merchant that wouldn't talk to me until the morning. Tell her you're working for us and you'll get a 15% discount. What's the Brotherhood of Steel? They are really strange. They worship technology or something like that. They have a hell of a lot of firepower. They could easily take out a caravan. They're to the northwest. What do you know about the Deathclaw? Oh yeah, Deathclaw, whatever. They're all crazy. It's just people's imagination getting carried away. There's no ghost or monster or whatever it's supposed to be. Just stick with reality and you'll be fine. Well, it's definitely a Deathclaw then, isn't it? Alright, so this was Beth back at this place. Somewhere. Down here, okay. Yep, that's Beth, but she won't talk to me about the quest either until the morning. So, womp womp. These are the police, who didn't have any dialogue like that. It was just about, turning in crimes.
What do you got for me? I don't have time for this.
Alright. Oh wait,
Well, what do you got for?
you might have stuff. First aid kit, some drugs, and some money. Not a lot of money.
I don't have time.
I don't have time for this bullshit. I'm just standing still in this room. How would I ever do anything else with that time? I might be hitting my limit. I might need to wait until morning. I might not have much choice left. We were almost there, though. Hi there, how can I help you? Can I ask you something? Of course you can, don't be silly. What's the word on the street about the missing caravans? Some people think the water merchants are responsible, but I don't think so. I think it was that darn Deathclaw, or maybe the people over at the Brotherhood of Steel. So why don't you think it's the water merchants? Because, like I've been telling everyone, they've had a few caravans disappear too. Nothing like what's happened to the Fargo traders, but they are being affected. Why would it happen to the Fargo traders more than the others? Bad luck? I don't know. Maybe they're traveling along different routes than the others. Maybe because they aren't as heavily guarded as the Crimson Caravan, but they might have better cargo than the water merchants. Who knows? There doesn't seem to be any clear difference between the three. You never stop talking, do you? Jesus. Why is that? What's that option for? You're asking your questions. What exactly is a Deathclaw? The Deathclaw is the most evil thing to rise out of the ashes after the war. Some say it's a powerful ghost from the war that haunts the land. It's no ghost. It's as real as you and me. It's 20 feet tall with feet as big as your arm. It's some kind of demon that found its way here when the world was engulfed in fire. Damn. Wow, you know where it is? Yeah, pretty amazing, isn't it? It's down in the southwest somewhere. There's an old mutant in Old Town named Harold who actually saw the thing in its lair. Nicest skag I know. I get to meet a mutant in Old Town? Where's Old Town? Anyone else you know that might have information about the Deathclaw? Uncle Slappy over in Old Town. His name's Uncle Slappy. Talks about it sometimes, but he's just a crazy old fool. Why do you think it was the Brotherhood of Steel? Why? You don't know? I heard that they make human sacrifices and do all sorts of other terrible things. That's not on the list of things I've heard about the Brotherhood of Steel before. Really? I had no idea. You never know what a person's really like behind closed doors. You've got to be careful with who you associate with yourself with. Was there anything else you needed? Let's ask about, there's a bunch of different categories of merchants. The water merchants? They're in charge of all the water. Greedy people. I wouldn't want to work with them. Their pay is the worst, and the jobs are just as bad. Do not grow dependent on water, or you will resent its absence. Did they always control the water? No, from what I heard a while back, a group of merchants seized control of the water tower and proclaimed that they were the water merchants and people had to get water from them. The merchant war raged on for years until a man named Roy Green, yeah, Justin's grandfather, that's it, helped to negotiate an agreement that ended the war. What kind of agreement? Well, he set up the city council and set a limit on the price of water. Personally, I think they should have beat the tar out of him. Oh, sorry. I mean that they should have showed them who's boss. Wow, you can be really bitchy to her about her providing information you asked. And then, even though she's even giving it in vaguely the same amount of words that every other character talks to you in, but you're like, damn, God, sorry I asked. Great, I didn't need quite that much information, but fuck, thanks the same. Jesus Christ. Wow, you just talk all day, don't you? It's like, who wrote this character's responses specifically? They had some shit to work out. It's not like beyond my attention that it's like one of the few women I've talked to for this long too. So it's like, okay, why is this your reaction? I've had longer dialogue trees with men where you didn't react this way, so that's kind of weird. The Crimson Caravan. The Crimson Caravan are just a bunch of crazy people. They'll do any job, no matter what the risk. I'm surprised they aren't missing more caravans than they are. They're missing caravans too? Actually, all the merchants have had a few caravans disappear. The Fargo traders are just unlucky, I suppose. How risky. They'll pass right through an area known to be attacked by raiders. They charge a lot so they can hire extra hands. The pay is great, but you have to be alive to spend it, right? The Fargo traders. The Fargo traders pay well, and their jobs aren't too deadly. Butch owns this shop. Good man. They're fair and let me do as I please with the place. I like working with them. Plus, you get a discount on anything you buy here if you work for Butch. City Council. There are 6 representatives, 2 from each of the main merchant groups. Everything needs at least 4 votes to be passed. They can never agree on anything. Alright, thanks for the information. Water chip. Well, I tried. It's just floating there as an option all the time. Leather armor. Metal armor. Club. Lots of melee weapons. Brass knuckles. More grenades. Ooh. How much for all of the grenades, please? $2,000. Holy shit. BBs. And then $1,000 on top. Alright, goodbye. So my stuff currently has me at a weight of 68. Which is not exactly incredible. Let's go to this desk. There we go. Might as well just round up everything they had and sell it. Right here at the vendor. See how many grenades I can trade for. Hello, ma'am. I would like all of your grenades, please, and probably all of your money. This will be exciting. We're gonna have an exciting week. And the throwing daggers, but I can't afford to carry them. She can't afford all these weapons. I'm cleaning her out. How much for an armor? Ooh, those are expensive. Shotgun rounds? Like 50, I guess? Oh. All is only 10. Nope. Two? That's pretty good. And I'm still paying more, so they should be happy with it. That's a good trade. Well, now I've just got a bunch of shotgun rounds. Here's where I should probably check, is the shotgun in my strength category? Or am I also not supposed to be able to use that? I, didn't fixate on that very closely when I was picking the weapons. What guns you're allowed to use is not really a thing I'm used to comparing to my strength stat. I hope I can carry everything. Nope. Putting me in a right awkward spot, you are. Minimum strength 4. I'm too weak for any of the guns I'm using right now. Oh boy. Let's finish grabbing my grenades there. I can't grab the grenades with any of the ammo. Dang it. I mean, do I really need a backup weapon? I can probably make it work for now. I might need to just leave this here. And just remember that FLC is my weird weapons cache, since I fucking obliterated everyone else that actually lived here. That might just be my situation. Why? Quick save better. So I just bought a bunch of shotgun ammo I can't carry. But hey, if I need to come back for my shotgun, I've got a lot of shotgun waiting for me. In the meantime, I just got a bunch of grenades and a Desert Eagle. Grenades, TNT, so much ammo for my Desert Eagle. How are you doing? There's no mention of durability. There's been mention of repairing stuff, which has implications, but no mention of durability itself, so I'm a little confused. Let's try to find Old Town. Is that this spot? The water merchants. You guys are so well loved by the community, and I just wanted to share that with you. Bullet-wise. Oh, their front area is empty. And not connected to the rest of the building. Just having a normal one. Caravan driver. Oh. And that was all the water, I guess. How do I get inside this building? There's the door. Sometimes it's best just to click on the building and hope your character will path in. I've never seen a single trap this entire game, I'm realizing. I'm just kind of assuming they exist. I mean, I have a stat for defeating them. They presumably exist. But so far, I'd feel pretty ripped off if I bought it, because it hasn't come up yet. But then again, feeling not great about my throwing stat. I'm hoping that getting Molotovs and grenades will make me feel better about that. Hopefully another player would find that to be a really inconsistent and scary weapon to throw around and be like, oh god, oh no, everyone's dead. Why didn't I invest in throwing skill? One of the office of the water merchants, they're the big movers and shakers of the hub since they keep supply of the water that keeps everything going. I think those are all Ian giving context. He's pretty helpful. He joined based on practically nothing because he was basically bored. And he gives me like hyper detailed explanations of every environment as I go around, and also is the only reason I'm alive because he wins fights for me along with this sweet dog I gave a kebab to once. The dog has more motivation than Ian does to some extent. Everyone seems to be gathered around the master merchant and yelling at them. Talk to Martha if you want a job. I don't care what they say. We need new parts. Oh, yeah, sorry, what can I do for you? Do you have a water chip? Water chip. Oh, those old vault purifying control chips. Well, I'm sure I speak for the entire town when I say you won't find one of those here. Well, I guess I can fuck off then. Without the proper equipment, they're worthless. Only a vault and maybe Necropolis would have any use for one. Why do you ask? Necropolis? Why would they need one? Well, it's just a guess, really. We tried to start a caravan route to Necropolis once, but they refused trade with us. Nobody in their right mind refuses water these days unless they have a reliable supply. I figure they must have their own purifier, or they would have died out a long time ago. So are you looking to have us go up to your vault? Oh, that's one solution, I guess. How much is it going to cost me? Well, it is quite a distance away. 2,000 caps should cover the initial caravan, and I'm sure your vault will have stuff to trade to keep us going for a while. However, with our current reserves, I'm guessing that we will only be able to keep your vault going for an extra 100 days or so. That's not great. I don't have the cash. I'll come back when I do. I do have the cash. But let's see if I can solve the chip problem first. Because basically she'll extend the timer for another 100 days. And I have like 100 days right now. Let's see if I can solve the problem before then. It's what o'clock? Okay, I read that part of that part. We have a solution for extending the time limit. We can have them come up there and ship water, which will keep people okay for a while. But ideally, I'll just win before the first time limit's over. That's interesting to have a ticking clock in this kind of game, and then also having ways of modifying it. Can I go inside this building? Oh yeah, I already was. There's a cow inside this house with 2 heads. That's a normal number of heads for a cow for all I know, because I'm from a vault. Is this the end of town? I think this might be the end of town. My map doesn't seem to go much further. Alright, so there's gun in place, which I'm done with. Bub's Iguana is useless to me. The police are useless to me. I murdered everyone over there and sold their shit. Maltese Falcon. They want me to do a job. Kill a merchant on the intersection between Thunder Avenue and Barter Street in the Heights. How do you know where you are, ever? Like, honest question, where the fuck am I? Auto maps. Hub. Merchants. Downtown. Entrance. None of those are called the Heights. Where the fuck is the Heights? How do I know what streets are called? Oh my god, get out of my way, dude. Like that's a signpost and it's not, I can't read it. Can I read you? The sign on this post looks a little rusty. Yeah, cool. Can you read it, please? It's a little rusty. That's not the question. Pretty please. What the fuck does it say? Can I go inside this door? Yeah, but the map, the camera doesn't go any further, so it's dead to us. Where are the Heights? None of the zones I've found are the Heights. I might have to look up where the Heights are, if it is part of this town. Just to figure out, like, what direction I haven't found yet. Because it's ambiguous how big the town is. So we're in the entrance area. Didn't he just say kill a merchant and his wife? Like, he wasn't even, like, named. I would keep clear of Decker if I was you. Who's Decker? Oh, there's Deputy Fry. Oh, a newcomer. Welcome to the hub. You reached the biggest city in the coast. Heck, maybe the biggest city in the world as far as we know. I thought you were part of the caravan. You coming with them? No? That's surprising. It's been pretty rough out there, especially with the missing caravans. But you're safe now. Just stay away from the Maltese Falcon. They're a bunch of troublemakers, Decker and his crew. Oh, is that Decker? Who's Decker? He owns the Maltese Falcon in the merchant market, but wouldn't associate with him if you want to stay out of trouble. He's nothing but a murdering animal, but the sheriff won't let me arrest him without proof. Was this about missing caravans? It's a tragedy, really. Some caravans have turned up missing. Butch over at the Fargo Traders is offering a reward for information or something. You should check out the merchant market if you're interested. Do you know where I can find a water chip? My vault's chip malfunctioned. We need another one immediately. Water chip? Well, I never heard of one. If it has to do with water, though, you should talk to the water merchants. Their headquarters is located further south, past the downtown area. We're gonna make some money. Why, that would be in the merchant market a few miles south of here. 2 of the caravan houses are located there. 3rd is further south. I'd recommend the Fargo Traders. They pay well, they're not too crazy. Where are the shops? That's hard to miss. It's up by the busiest part of town. The merchant market is a few miles south of here. You'd be most interested in the northern section. It's where most of our locals buy and sell to the public. What's their work around here? Okay. You have a hospital? I'm injured. Sorry, I hadn't noticed. The children run the hospital next to the water merchants. Go south past the merchant market. You'll see it just northwest of the water merchants. Hope everything goes okay. There was a hospital? I have a crime to report. Really? You should just go to the sheriff. Can't leave my post right now. I've got to fend off any raiders that might come. Plus, I'm not very good with reports. He just doesn't want to do the paperwork. I probably can't report the meat guy to him either. Are you gonna chase me off again, Dan? Hello there, my friend. Welcome to the hub. Let me introduce myself. They call me Dan the Brahmin Man. I wheel and deal with all the merchants around here. Oh, it's him and his wife. Is this the merchant? Offering my humble services for a low, low price. So what can I do for you for? What services do you offer exactly? Well, I manage to care for these pretty much older caravans, wagons, and the Brahmin in these parts. If they ever need anything into their caravans, I'm the one they talk to. Hell, the big three deal with me exclusively. Who are the big three? Damn, son. Have you been locked up all your life in a cave or something? Ha! Ha ha! Who would... No, ha! The big three are the largest merchant groups in the world. Well, okay, maybe not the world, but they sure as hell cover a large portion, about as far as your eye can see. That's much less than a world. Oh, them. I thought you were talking about something else. How do I join a caravan? Well, I don't have any openings, but you might want to check with the big three. There's a job post in the merchant market that might have some help to you. That's where the others get their men. All right, weren't there supposed to be like job boards everywhere? I don't think I found one. You don't have any openings. Are you a merchant too? Well, no, not exactly. I work very closely with most of the smaller merchant groups, though, and I know we're not hiring. You're a loss. I'm not supposed to talk with anyone. Please see my husband. That's concerning. You guys have a weird dynamic. Let's see what happens when I leave town. Are the heights on this list? The Raiders are here. The Necropolis is here, so that's a place I want to check out. Boneyard. Go back to the hub. Downtown, Old Town, entrance, merchants. Old Town. So this screen is Old Town. Have I been here before? I think that's a no. Okay. I can go find old Slappy. You see a skag. This is my home. You leave. Okay. Nice talking to you too, sir. I go inside here. I go inside here. The moon is out there. Okay. Ooh, pretty, pretty stuff. Why is the moon? Beth told me to talk to you about the Deathclaw. Beth, Shusha, Beth. Like Harold, you talk. Like Harold, you talk Harold. Harold tell you story, Slappy help then. Okay, I'll talk to Harold first. The fuck is Harold? Where's my blanket? Alright. There's Harold.
Spare change, old friend, old pal. Can you help a poor mutant down on his luck?
You're familiar. You know, I thought he was a super mutant, but he looks more like a ghoul, doesn't he? When they said mutant. Maybe they hadn't distinguished between the two of them yet, necessarily. I think you come back in 3 or New Vegas. I think I know what happens with you. In a sort of like Face of Bow sort of way. But let's no need to spoil that now. Yeah, here's $25. Good luck to you.
Oh, kind of you, friend. Very kind. You know, if I could clear the gunk out of there, you just might find a tear in old Harold's eye.
God, you're a nightmare. Why is that?
Rest of the hubber's been picking on me like a bad booger since I came back to town. I can't leave, though. When the deals are done, it's still my home.
What happened to you?
Well, after the Great War, my vault was one of the first to open. Phew, long time.
So it's been like hundreds of years now? You're like immortal? I think that's how they work usually. Tell me more about those days.
All started with the sirens. I was young, but oh, I do remember that. A lot of terrible years followed, and I remember walking out of the vault late one morning.
What'd you do then?
Well, I was a trader. Did pretty good making a circuit between survivors. Lost a lot of good people, though.
How?
Gangers got 'em. Scavengers attacking the caravans, and mutants, son of a dog, if they weren't springing up like rabbits with a mission. Had to have an army of guards with just to do a deal.
Where were the mutants coming from?
Everywhere. Hell, seemed like you couldn't fart without hitting one. But mostly in the northwest.
You farted northwest. Did you explore that area?
We mounted an expedition. God, Richard Gray led a small group of us up there.
Richard Gray.
Richard Gray was a doctor. A little older than me, and Fran was he smart. He found the source.
And what was that?
Some sort of old military base. We lost a lot of folks getting in there.
How'd you know this base was the cause?
Because it was like someone went bargain shopping at Mutant Land. Phew, cheaper by the dozens. Can't figure any other reason except that being the factory.
Did you examine the base closely?
We got pretty far inside. Wasn't a lot of us left by then. Gray, me, and a couple of others.
And then?
One of them robots got Francine. Mark was wounded. Sent him back to the surface. Then it was just me and Gray.
Whatever happened to Mark?
To this day, I don't know. He never made it back here, and, well, I couldn't face the wasteland again, so I never looked.
How about you and Gray?
We made it to some sort of central core, like a plant of some sort. That's when it happened.
What?
A robot crane crashed into us. Last I saw Gray, he was flying through the air and into some sort of acid bath. I was in bad shape and, well, I passed out.
And you never saw Gray again?
No, you idiot! I just said I never saw him again, didn't I?
Wow. How did you survive?
Well, I have no idea. Woke up in the wasteland, barely hanging on. Got lucky, and some traders I knew found me days later. Good thing, since I was already changing. They brought me here, and here I've been since.
I'm so confused. You'll often hear people talk about how, like, the voice acting was pretty good, like, for its time or whatever, about various games in, like, the 90s and the early 2000s. Like, it's just expected that games had really bad voice acting, and that was just, like, a fact. And it's like, people talk about the progression of voice acting the same way they talk about the progression of, like, technology, and it's like, what? You just had to get people that would, like, do it right, basically. Like, the acting wasn't new, and voice acting wasn't new. There's, like, several other voice acting industries surrounding video games. And I see this, and I'm like, whoa. And then I see Kodelka, which is, like, a PS1 JRPG horror thing, and it's like, Kodelka had, like, I think it was fully mocapped and voice acted during its, like, major scenes, and it's like pretty solid drama. And I'm like, so then what? So why was I growing up like this? I think, isn't this the same year as Symphony of the Night? The infamous, I mean, I love it, never change it. It's seared into my brain with like the "Die, monster! You don't belong in this world. It's not by my hand." It's all that shit. It's like, aren't Fallout and Symphony of the Night both 1997? Like, what's up with that? Or like, yeah, like a lot of Japanese games, or was it elements of Final Fantasy X? I'll defend the laughing scene, but there's definitely like some like awkwardness to the voice acting in general. The bouncer. There's some I don't know. It's like people excused bad voice acting for so long. So I'm really interested in how often I keep finding games from back then that actually had excellent voice acting, and like, well, they were why was the other stuff seen as the norm and not like a flaw? How did you mutate?
All I know is it was something inside that base.
You think it could have been radiation?
How the hell should I know? Gray would have known if anybody could. Anyway, that's how the deal went down.
Thanks for the story.
Well, thanks for letting me tell it. Oh, hey, it's you again.
Here's $20 if you need it.
Anything I can do for you?
I need info on the Deathclaw, and I hear you're the man.
Ooh, that thing. Friend, that is Nightmare City. Why the hell you asking about that?
If it catches up with me, I want to know what to do.
Okay. Well, that's like a damn big man is what it is. Got spikes and claws that can cut through the heaviest armor. But don't let the size fool you. It's quick.
Any weaknesses?
Well, from what I've heard, maybe whack it in the head. I'd try the eyes. Of course, there's a problem there.
What kind of problem?
You can't look at him. It is said the Deathclaw can hypnotize just by looking. Then it walks up and boom, you're it.
Great, thanks.
Good luck to you. You're gonna need it.
Could be. Well, that's not good news. The hypnotizing doesn't come up much in the other games. Maybe that one's a rumor that isn't true. Ooh, pretty stuff. Why is the moon? I talked to with Harold. The Deathclaw sounds pretty nasty. What can you tell me about it? Deathclaw, Deathclaw. Come on, what do you know about the Deathclaw? Deathclaw's scary. Really scary. Looks neat, though. Want to see it? You can take me to the Deathclaw? Yeah, Deathclaw. Going to see the Deathclaw. You take care now. Save. Just shut up and take me there. Woo! Yeah, I went up a level. I gained 800 experience just for accepting this quest. Holy shit. Am I right about it? Is that why that happened? God damn. I guess I'll take it. So I'm level 5 now. Let's see. Definitely some first aid. Some throwing. Doctor. Repair. Maybe some more first aid. Might be a good start for now. I'm not having a 100% hit rate lately. So it may still be worth pumping a bit more into small guns. No perk this time though, huh? Oh well. Can't have it every time. Hee. Save number 11. Deathclaw. R.I.P. my dreams and future.